Okay. So this is Grimlands, and Grimlands is a shooter MMO. So you can not only play it in third-person view, you can also play it in first-person view. But we don't have first-person right now in this build. This is pre-alpha, so this game will be released in second quarter of next year. So that will really take a while. Everything you see is work in progress, especially the animations. Please, the animations are not final. We know that they are bad. Okay, so what I can show you here is this is my character, and
thank you.
We don't have any levels in the game.
No levels? No levels at all?
No levels. So it's not like in World of Warcraft where you level your character from 1 to 80 and get some skill points and some skills each level. Our system is skill based. So when I open the skill tree here, every time when I use my weapon, the skill will raise. So when I want to use shotguns, I have to buy or I have to craft the shotgun first, and then I will start at level 1 with the shotgun, and when I use it more often, then when I use it more often like this, my skill pace increased now to 11 because I used my rifle skill. And when I don't use this weapon anymore, this skill will go down. So to 1 or to 0. It always depends on how often. That's a bug. Please cut it out. But you know what I'm talking about.
So you're saying you don't play your character or play and use another weapon? That the previous weapon skill will...
Yeah, it will go down.
What's the backstory of Grimlands? It feels like the apocalypse.
Yeah, it was a huge earthquake.
Yep.
And the civilization is basically destroyed, and people now are fighting for survival and trying to rebuild this, well, some kind of civilization. That's where you start. You have just genes, and maybe one other than you start looking for strength, building new weapons.
The fighting system is that we have some auto aiming system, but we also have hit zones. So for example, when I hit this marauder here, then now I'm still hitting him. But when I aim for the head, I will do critical damage. When I hit the arms, it may happen that he will drop down his weapon. When I hit his leg, then he will slow down. I have to heal myself. He runs away. Okay.
So you need a skill to play the game.
You need some skill, but you don't really need to be a Counter-Strike superhero.
Okay.
Right? Okay. You just have.
So everybody can play.
You can aim barely in this direction.
Yeah.
But if you want to be really good, then you have to aim for the head, for the arms, legs, and so on. But still, a casual player can play this game because you don't really have to be a skilled first-person shooter player. So it's not that hardcore game. Hi. Wer ist schon gespielt? Lea?
Lea.
Okay. So that's for the fighting system. You may also notice this bar and this bar here. So when I shoot, You can see this bar is going up. That's the noise level. So enemies can hear me when I shoot the weapon. Now this is my visibility. When I crouch, it goes down. When I hide in the shadows or behind cover, this will go down even more. And when I use a lot of crouching and I go into the shadows, my stealth skill will go up. So you can also be a sneaky guy. You can be whatever you want. You can be the tanky guy, you can be the supporter guy, you can be the sneaky guy, assassin, whatever. It's your choice.
It's mainly a PvP game?
It's mainly both.
Both?
It's PvE, yes. No, it has strong PvE and PvP features. So there are a lot of different enemy types. There are mutants, there are animals, there are marauders, bandits, you name it. And the PvP part is we have open PvP. When you turn PvP on and somebody else as well, then you can fight each other. We will have battlegrounds. We will have player-controlled cities that you can conquer. For example, there are no NPC towns in this game. All cities you will see in this game will be controlled by players or guilds. So I will show you because I can call my helicopter and I will go to PC town. So this is of course not the final screen for the helicopter.
Can a player enjoy the game without play the PvE or the PvP?
Of course, yes. You can just leave PvP off, run through the world and nobody will bother you at any time. Well, when you join a PvP area, maybe arena like Battlegrounds or whatever, then you might have a problem. But yeah, this is now an example for player-controlled town. And here, right in front, we can see a vehicle depot. Later in the game there will be vehicles, cars, trucks, maybe tanks, we don't know yet. I want to have tanks in the game, so that's why I say it here, because when you write down there will be tanks, maybe they will put in some tanks. No, but the most important thing about vehicles is that you can have up to 4 players in one vehicle, 1 driver, 1 gunner, and 2 lazy people on the back seat. So you drive around with 4 people, and that's very fun. You can modify your vehicle when you find the resources and the components. So for example, you can attach new guns, you can attach armor plates, you can install